What up, YouTube? Here we are. Got kicked out of my hotel this morning rather rudely for no reason other than I slept in a little bit. Did the same thing yesterday. Got up and I paid for my room. I was in the process of paying for my room over the computer when this asshole manager at Grand Vista Hotel in Simi Valley, California. You don't want to stay there because they're fucking scumbags. There are TIs there too. Or, excuse me, the gang stalkers there too. But I digress. They're everywhere. But I go to my next hotel here and I'm unloading my car. And I just so happen to look. Gee, take a close look at this. Does this look like it's factory, or does it look like it's cut? You can see, I guess, better when you're back. But nothing fits properly. Like I said, the dash, all those dials and shit. They used to sit back about here, and now they sit out here. There's some type of, I forgot to talk about that. There's some type of paper, almost looks like a flap disc, if you know what one is, in the steering column in the dash. So let me put this window up. I'm sure I've got audience fucking like I always do. But anybody who lately hasn't watched anything like I put out last summer, get you a if you think you're being messed with, get you a laser pointer and shine it at screens and stuff. Yeah, shine it at a known LED, which is, or a known camera, and you'll see the look that it just gives a peculiar fucking look. Well, then you can do it to your TV, and you'll know where the cameras are in your TV that watch you. But they're all through here. This little piece right here. This was done to my Subaru back in Pennsylvania. And there's cameras, there's one or two LEDs back in there. An LED light can be used as a transceiver. It can transmit, it can receive, it can be is the same as a photovoltaic cell for getting energy from the sun. And it is also a laser. It is all of the above, but they can use it as a camera, a motion picture camera. They can use it as audio, but it's different how they do it. They do it by light frequency bouncing off or whatever, or sound frequency, and then they piece it together. But the technology is pretty fucking out there now that, everybody's got that kind of stuff. Look at, what's his name? David Wilcox. He talks about it a few times, how he uses those type of, he lost the sound. He had like 3 sets of cameras running. He lost the sound, but he was able to get the sound bouncing frequency receiver he has. I don't know the fucking technical term, but I did this on my other phone. But while I'm here, you see somebody nice, and they fucked this seat up for me rather well. I keep getting blamed for cutting car seats apart, but here we have, let me show you this. You see this fucking orange yarn woven in there and then sewn? Well, you see this little bit of foam that's what they do it to my shoes, my clothes, whatever. But just a little bit of foam, it adds a little thickness to it. All right, they kind of glue it on there, and then they see. There you go. See, I peeled it all back from underneath here, but you can see what they sew on there. Then you see this cutout here. Then they cut this out, or they mold around it. Actually, I think they make these seats or something. You can see how it's like a foam injection molding or something. But in here, then they put a steel bar in the foam. Then they take wire rings and they pin that this piece of Velcro, this industrial Velcro they put in there. They pin it down, and then this shit sticks like hell, or as my father used to always say, it sticks like shit to a wool blanket. Think about how shit would stick to a blanket made out of wool. Anybody's in the military, you know exactly what a wool blanket is. Anybody else? Ask someone. But shit would stick like hell to a wool blanket, just like this does. And it feels like, and then that steel bar just, it kind of rides there and it just aches on your body, obviously, wherever your feet, legs are. But here's the best part. I have never seen an automotive manufacturer sell a car with leather seats, leather interior, leather seats that turn into vinyl on the side. Let me get some light in here. Vinyl, leather. See if I can get the light shining this way for me. Leather, leather. See, there's the finished surface. There's the suede surface of it, the backside of the dead animal. And this is a fake dead cow. This is vinyl. Hard as plastic, stabs you all the time. And you see how they fold them over. And then it makes knots there too. But just so you can see, there, I cut them out all through the seat. This is the fifth vehicle I've known about that. I finally figured out how they're doing it. And that's only taken about, since that I realized it, like 2017. I've probably been having it done to me since 2000, hell, my old pickup. Like, was it I don't even remember what year that thing was. But, it was a 90, or 07. Or no, it was an 08. I got it in 09. Or no, it was 09. I got it in 2010. But I digress again. Anyhow, that's what I wanted to show y'all. I'm trying to do a little more on that paperwork I did later. Alright, peace. Though I be vulgar in speech, I be not vulgar in knowledge. Peace.